Today we're using AI to recreate Huntress's lore, finding out what happens when the killer chooses hope instead of the path of despair. Enjoy. In the heart of the ancient forest of Eldergrove, where shadows danced among the trees and whispers of the wind carried the tales, lived a skilled huntress named Alara. From a young age, Alara was taught ways of the wild by her mother, Mira, a legendary huntress known for her unmatched prowess and unwavering spirit. Together they roamed the forest, their bond as unbreakable as the roots of the ancient trees surrounding them. Every day was an adventure as they tracked deer through the underbrush, forged paths through thick bramble, and learned the secrets of the creatures that inhabited their world. Mira instilled in Lara a deep respect for nature, teaching her that the hunt was not merely for sport, but a sacred balance between life and death. They believed that the forest provided for them, and in return, they would honor it with gratitude and reverence. However, on one fateful autumn day, their harmony was shattered. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, a pack of wolves emerged from the shadows, their eyes glinting with hunger and malice. Mira, sensing danger, pushed Alara to safety, but the brave mother was soon overwhelmed by the fierce predators. Alara watched in horror as the very creatures she had revered turned against her, leaving her mother lifeless in the leaves. Grief consumed Alara, turning her heart to stone. The forest, once a sanctuary, became a prison of sorrow and rage. No longer did she feel the connection with the land that had once nurtured her spirit. Instead, she felt a dark seed of vengeance sprouting within her, a need to reclaim what had been taken and punish those who dared to threaten her. Days turned into weeks, and Alara transformed from a skilled huntress into something far more dangerous. She learned the ways of the darkness using her skills her mother had taught her to harness the very elements of the forest against its inhabitants. The whispers of the wind became her allies. Carrying her malice to every corner of Eldergrove, she would lure unsuspected animals into traps, ensnaring them with wicked enchantments. She hunted for revenge. Animals that once roamed freely now lived in terror, aware of the huntress whose heart had turned to shadow. They spoke of her in hushed tones, calling her the Wraith of Eldergrove. Legends spread of a dark figure gliding through the trees, her eyes burning with hatred and sorrow, leaving behind only silence in her wake. But in her relentless pursuit of vengeance, Alara overlooked one crucial truth. She had become the very thing she once fought against. The darkness that consumed her heart began to twist her mind, and with every hunt she felt the remnants of her mother's teachings fade into the depths of her soul. Where once she honored the life of the animals she hunted, now she reveled in their fear. The thrill of the kill ignited a hunger she could not sate. One stormy night as lightning cracked through the sky, Alara found herself deep in the forest, surrounded by the very creatures she had sought to destroy. The wolves, now wiser and more united than before, stood before her, their eyes glistening with defiance. In their midst was a great silver wolf, the spirit of the forest itself. "Do you not remember the lessons of your mother?" the silver wolf growled, its voice echoing like thunder. "You were once a predator, a guardian of this realm. You have become a shadow, and shadows can never take the place of light." Alara felt a tremor of recognition ripple through her heart. The wolf's words pierced the veil of anger that had cloaked her for so long. In that moment, the memories of the mother flooded back, her laughter, her kindness, and the teachings about the balance of life. Tears streamed down Alara's face as she fell to her knees, the weight of her actions crashing down upon her like a tidal wave. "I am lost," she whispered, her voice cracking. "I have let my grief turn me into a monster." The silver wolf stepped forward, its presence radiating warmth and understanding. "It is not too late, Alara. The forest still remembers the love you shared with your mother. Embrace the light once more and let it guide you back to the path of honor." With a deep breath, Alara rose, her heart heavy but hopeful. She looked around at the creatures of the forest, no longer seeing them as enemies. The darkness within her began to fade, replaced by a fierce resolve to restore the balance she had disrupted. Alara pledged to honor her mother's legacy, becoming a true guardian of Eldergrove. She used her skills to protect the forest and its inhabitants, earning their trust and respect once more. Tales of the Wraith faded into legend, replaced by stories of a huntress who turned her grief into strength, guiding the forest with compassion and understanding. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Alara became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the light of love and honor could lead one back to the path of righteousness. And in the whispers of the wind through the trees, one could still hear the echo of her mother's love, forever entwined with the spirit of mother and daughter.